Hey guys, it's Riley, and I'm thrilled to be with you for this quarter's Guardian Nation Gearbox. I'm really excited about this particular box because it's probably the most cohesive box we've put together yet, in that everything that ships out this month for this quarter's box it all works together. And I'm really excited to introduce to you a tactical seat back organizer with pouches, as well as an organizer visor cover thing here. So we've got this visor cover, and it's got all kinds of little pockets and pouches, and a little bit of Velcro and some MOLLE attachments and spots for your pens to go. Really cool, simple thing, but I think it's super handy. Plus it's cool looking. We can even take our Guardian Nation member patch and stick it right on there. Represent with pride, right? So that's the this is the first thing. There's actually a pocket here too that goes behind the MOLLE. So you can see I've got my vehicle registration and insurance. I got some business cards and just different things that I'm organizing up here. Now, I just got my stuff yesterday, so I'm still working on getting everything set up. So as we go through the full, all the items in the box this quarter, there's going to be some things that, I'll probably end up changing and tweaking and moving around and trying to get everything dialed in, because I don't even know yet what I'm going to do to organize everything. But anyway, this is the sun visor panel. Super cool, super handy. That's first item in this quarter's box. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hop around to the back, and I'm going to show you everything that's on the seat back. All right, guys, I'm in the back seat of my truck, which has only happened about 2 times in its history. But this is the tactical seat back organizer. So you get this organizing MOLLE panel with a strap to hook around the seat rest, or the headrest of the seat, a strap that goes around the bottom. These are supposed to be side airbag compatible, so there's not anything that goes up the side where the side airbags would be, just a strap that goes around the very bottom. And then in front, I've tucked that into the fold or the crease of the seat, so I'm not seeing or sitting on that buckle. But you get the seat panel, all kinds of MOLLE up and down the front of it here. Lots of options. You won't see it in this particular instance. I've got a second one over here. Now, to be clear, there's only the one set that comes and is shipped to each of you Guardian Nation members. We will have some of these left over, most likely, to purchase after the fact. So if you'd like to buy these separately and add a second matching panel, or to have things set up a little bit differently here versus there, that should be an option. But there's actually a pocket here in that panel. So if you wanted to keep some papers or documents or something back there that's maybe not something you need to access so often. Right now I just have this one set up with the med kit. I've got a med kit on each side, so that's ready to go. Now this particular pouch that has my med kit in it, my trauma kit, this is not included in the Guardian Nation members box. Neither the pouch nor the items that are in this particular kit. Many of you, chances are, have a kit already. Many of you may have purchased one when Mountain Man Medical launched just a couple of months ago. If you don't have a trauma kit, hey, it'd be a great time to pick one up. We'll be sure to work a deal with you, and as always, you get a discount for being a Guardian Nation member. So the next item besides the seat panel back that comes in the box is this medium pouch. So we have the medium pouch here, and what I've done is I've got just some gloves and a stocking cap in mine. Again, I just got this set up this morning and still working out how I'm going to set it up specifically, how it's going to work best for me. But I typically like to have some gloves and a hat and stuff for colder weather handy, and normally this stuff's just rolling around the floor. So we've got it here in that medium pouch. Here's the medium pouch here. So obviously we see we've got a little bit of Velcro MOLLE, some more MOLLE if you wanted to continue to, the whole thing here is very modular, so you can keep building and adding to this as you see fit. You'll see that this, when it does fold out, will kind of hold in place because of these 90-degree straps here. And so just plenty of opportunities here if you want to tuck some things in these straps. These are all elastic straps. Really easy to organize this as you see fit, and it's a pretty roomy pouch. There's a lot of room in there. I've got 2 full sets of gloves, a stocking cap, and there's still some room in there if I wanted to squeeze something else in there. I've got some emergency lights. I've got an emergency strobe light that I keep underneath my seat here. Might not be a bad idea to have a little bit more at the ready and handy, so I might move some of that stuff into this pouch a little bit later. Next up, we've got the small pouch that comes in this kit. This one's kind of skinny and tall, and this worked great for me to just throw in a couple of 2-way radios for emergency use and emergency purposes. So I've got a couple of those radios just kept in there, so that's really handy to do. So this small pouch here, again, has a couple of extra little pockets inside for organization's sake. Nothing too fancy here, but just a nice little pouch for some of those taller items that you might have around your vehicle. So, small pouch. And then finally, well, actually not quite finally, because there will be one more thing here, but this is an administrative pouch, at least that's how I think of it. It's a nice medium-sized pouch, a little bit thinner. I'll just show you the inside of this. This one's really cool how this one's set up. It's got double zipper, so you can open it up either way. It also has these Velcro tabs, so it'll actually keep it from opening all the way until you want it to. And then we go inside here, and we got all these little individual elastic pockets, great for organizing things, small tools. You know, range tools would be a great idea. Little zipper pouch here. You want to keep some things in there that you don't want to get away from you. A larger pocket here, and then of course again this one's going to stand about 90 degrees like so it doesn't just open and flop over. And then again, I do find that the actual Velcro tabs here are also helpful in that regard, because that will further keep that trap from opening all the way up on you until you want it to. So pretty cool little administrative pouch there. I'll show you kind of what I've been working with so far, and I just decided to start organizing some tools in here. So a bunch of different little screwdrivers and things that I find handy. Plus I got some, these are more like my gloves I like to have handy for doing, you know, more mechanic type stuff, working around the engine, or, you know, getting dirty, changing tires or something if I had a flat. So I'll just keep a couple of those in there, or a couple of pairs of those, and some screwdrivers, and I'll probably stuff some other tools in here and keep it all organized. I'm also thinking about that pouch possibly being used for organizing some range, you know, kind of like some range specific tools, stuff to work on my guns, to clean with, whatever. It's a handy little pouch there, so I like that little administrative pouch. And then finally, your box comes with, you'll see 2 here, but there's really just one that comes with each box. And it's just a simple little carabiner, a plastic carabiner. You push this button up here, and it's going to come undone. And actually, there's a little slot there that you can slip through the MOLLE so it'll stay in place. But if you have something you just want to clip in there and keep handy at the ready, not a bad little simple carabiner. You know, it's not designed for taking a lot of weight, but it'll work great to just hold, you know, a couple of items on there, maybe a set of keys or something, whatever you see fit. So I've got one mounted down here on that pouch. I may play around with this some more and move things around. Like I said, I've got to do some figuring out and figure out how I'm going to have it set up when it's all said and done. I'd like to get the second panel here set up and actually consider having an option, or at least the ability, to mount an AR-15 down the side here. Probably a pouch with some spare mags. Still have the trauma kit, so I've got options for trauma kits on both sides. If I'm in the driver's seat, I can reach over here and grab this, or if I get out the side door, I can access it from here. Lots of options, very modular. So that is this quarter's Guardianation Gearbox. Super excited, guys. I hope you like them. It's only going to come in black. Hopefully black is what works best for everybody. You might not like it so much if you have really light colored seats. I don't mind the look, because I've got black floor mats and other black accents in my truck here. But it's a handy little seat back organizer. And guys, thanks for being Guardianation members. You're amazing. You're awesome. Your support allows us to keep doing what we do and bringing great products, training, and content to you guys, hopefully to make you a little bit better each and every day in your journey to become Guardians. Thanks for watching.